Okay guys, while we've been away, I've painted the inside of the wheel wells, RLMO2. This time I used live colour paint I've had knocking around for years. I've got 2 German sets with that. Now it's time for a little bit of brush painting on some of the cockpits. First off with a bit of Tamiya XF1 flat black. I'm using my smallest brush, the Psycho. So I don't know how well this will go. There's some small bits to do. We'll see how we get on. I don't think I've ever used this brush. It is just so small. Could do some more light. You may get my lampshade in the shot, or I may even be out of shot doing this. So the brush is so small, it doesn't seem to want to even hold the paint. Let's try putting a drop on here and dipping the brush in there. So that bit and this tiny bit here. I'm not going to paint the inside, I'm just going to paint the top bits like that, which can be seen. If I'm mumbling away again. So those, they're semi-gloss black, 2 little dots on the other side. That's that bit done. Let's pop that down there for a minute. Onto the next bit, what's got to be, that's X18, that's semi-gloss. That's got to be painted. So that was it. That was it for XF1. Clean that off. Give my stirrer a quick wipe. Put that back. Tighten that up. A little bit of brush cleaner. That out. Now onto X18, semi-gloss black. Giving it a quick stir up. Again, on there. Would you believe on this cockpit part that are too small? Let me show you. These 2 bits on here, which are on the starboard side of the cockpit, have got to be painted X18, and the grip of the control column. The 2 bits on here, let's see if we can bring the light back up again. Gonna keep out of shot. Are the tiny little bit on there. Bet this isn't coming out, and the one next to it. So I think I'm going to be very lucky to do this. Can't even really see the change in the colour. Yep, I've dabbed those in, but you can't actually see it, not unless you've got bionic eyes. Those of you remember Steve Austin, $6 Million Man. I loved that when I was a kid. Paint the control grip. This brush is too small really for anything this large. But I can't be bothered to change. That's the top bit painted. Anything else? More than that. Back to these. Back to that. I always find Tamiya a bit funny. See, they point out 3 bits X18. Can see this. Then there's this bit that hasn't got anything, that bit, and that bit, but they're all shaded the same, so I'm going to paint them all X18. And there's a bit of silver and XF3. What's XF3? Blue? Am I right there? XF3 being blue. XF3 is in a flat yellow, 2s. Oh. XF8 is used somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can paint these. So, now I remember why I like working in 1/48 scale. God, I can't even see these. Bit that sounds a circle down there. Yeah, God, I can see it a bit better now it's in the light. I'm not sure if you guys can. Well, you guys won't see it anyway, but I'm going to attempt painting that. So I will give it a go. And one bit there's got to be. With Tamiya paints when you're brushing them is they do tend to go off quick, getting like a film on it. So that's that bit. Stick that on there. And in here it needs X18. Orienting that, take this bit right. Yes, I know I should put some water in this, but dollop. That's it in this sidewall piece. That over again. It's got to be X18. That's those in the middle. Brush off as well. Start again. Bit of fresh paint. XF8, XF6 and XF7. 18, done those, XF2, XF3, 63. Okay, finished with that colour. Right, I want to see me cleaning up. I'll be back soon. Okay, welcome back again. While waiting for various bits to dry, I've you can't see any of that, can you? I've put the seatbelt decal on. I don't know if you can. I might just be able to see that, and there's one on the breech of the cannon. So I'll put those on. So I'm waiting for those to dry. I've just what have I done with it? I've just dotted on the instruments and panels some good old Future Clear, whatever it's called. Seeing this stuff, look, I still have 2 bottles of this, would you believe, the original stuff. I don't ever use it because there's a couple of decals to go on the instrument panel. So while waiting for those to dry, I thought we would assemble the drop tank and drill some holes in this bit which the mount goes on, if that all makes sense. Yeah, I said about spraying the wheel wells. I've painted up the control column as per the instructions, or near enough. I've also, this is going to work, painted the side panels with some blue, red on these bits, and a bit of yellow. Should be a bit of white on there as well. Might try and put that in a little while. Just waiting for those to dry as well. But got to drill a couple of holes in this bit, 1mm holes, I believe. So where are my little boards? Out to 1.05. Handy, these little printed circuit drills. So I'm assuming, but they don't tell you the size; they just give you the range. So I'm hoping that this is 1mm. Yep, 1mm. So I'm just going to check that I'm going to drill out the right holes. Yep, there's only 2, so I can't really get it wrong. What I tend to do is I tend to drill through until I can feel it beginning to break through. Well, it's gone right through actually, or almost all the way through, not quite, and then drill from the other side. That way it tends not to get the burr come up. It's just broken through. So you can see it's just showing through. Maybe I need to have the light a bit higher, might help. It's just beginning to break through. So this way you can pick the hole up from this side relatively easily. That's it, it's gone through now. So that's the hole opened up. Although it still leaves a burr. Just hold it. So that's cleaned up, put that away. I've already broken the smallest drill, which was, what was it, 0.15 of a millimetre. I was trying to clean out the charge socket on one of my phones because it's full of crap. So that's it. Anyway, let's see if we can make up the drop tank itself. Just nip these 2 bits off. Use my knife just to take some of that off as well. No problem with recording. I do like to have the radio on, but I don't, because it'll get taken down for copyright infringement. So I'm sitting here deathly quiet, apart from the traffic going by. Because I was usually in the UK, a few days ago we were walking around in the mornings in shirt sleeves, and now we need a jacket on because the weather's turned cold. And I see, just like last year, they're predicting that we could have the coldest winter for 30 years. Well, we didn't. They're saying that you know, could come in January. They can't even tell what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, let alone 3 months, 4 months down the line. They said it was going to be a terrible one last year, but it wasn't that bad. But they might be right. Let's hope not. Well, if it does snow or anything like that, let's hope it comes on my days off. I don't have to go out in it. So just clean those up. I'm trying to do a few sub-assemblies now. Do the wings after this. So that, I'll turn that off. What I'm turning off there is one of these wax heaters, you know, that make your room smell nice. I use it to keep my deck all water warm. It's not I'm not claiming any originality for that. I picked it up off somebody else and thought, what a great idea. That looked pretty good. Quick test fit. Not quite flush there. Where's my bigger sanding sticks? One of those. That's better. Put the back in first. Squeeze. Front, sides, set that aside to dry. Right, let's put the main wings together. Very cleverly in the instructions, because the gate sort of comes in on the top of the wing there, they tell you to make sure you remove that bit. It's not part of the mould. So that's what we'll do. See what they go together like. And Tamiya don't go together very well. Perfect. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Maybe just something. Take that bit of paint away. Yeah, that's better. Again, I think I'm going to pre-glue this one. Very nice fit. So I'll put some around the wheel. I'll do this more over here so you can see hopefully this time. I expect I was hiding it all away again. So again, that looks sound. Get rid of the paint. Test fit. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What a marvellous fit. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Just going to go with a tiny spot in there because I didn't put any glue around there. Hopefully that will just be enough to get it to. You can actually hear it there moving. So good I can't even tell what was the top and what was the bottom of the wing now. Put that is together very nicely. So I think I'm going to stop it there while I try and do these instrument decals. You don't really need me to see me do that. Anyway, later.